What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Unity Builders Ethics. I just want to give you guys a rundown on what I saw in NFP. Quick short video, and I'll tell you where I took sales. I told my people in the group what was going to happen before NFP. I was actually expecting a little push up a little bit, but I already seen this head and shoulders pattern take place here. I saw this happening here, and I was actually looking for the market to kind of like, come back up to the highs probably like one more time. So you can see right here. But it seems like UJ already did the push down for us. So, I was waiting for my confirmations. So all I was waiting on was a pullback to this area, of course. Now, if you look at the 4-hour chart, we can probably extend this bad boy. This was the next psychological level that it was pushing to, plus my pivot points that I use. So 108.427 was my next pivot point, which will be my take profit area. So currently right now I am in UJ sales. So I was waiting for this market to push, do a little pullback, and then, drop. And as soon as it drop, I'll enter off this candle and put my stop loss above that candle. So currently I am in UJ sales. I'll tell you exactly where I entered. Technically, I can go ahead and move my stop loss and profit. Pips, I think. 770. 20 pips, actually. 770. 770. My gosh, really? What's my entry price? Take profit level 108.350. And my stop level was 108.900. Let me not mess with that. 108.900. Cool deal. And we are in profit. Let me see something. I cannot go on live on YouTube, which is very interesting. Okay. All right, so let me go back. All right, so right now we're in 20 pips in profit. I am in good profit right now. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and move my stop loss into profit. I actually did a 1.00 lot. So since I am, I'm pretty sure that'll make me 20 pips in profit, almost 26, which I'm probably $230 in right now. I really don't, yeah, $230, that's right. I really don't usually share my profits. I'm just letting you guys know based off the lot size. So let's go ahead and move this bad boy to $200 in case it wants to come back up. Let's see if I can do this. I'll go back. I'm gonna try something out here. Sure. Let me stop sharing the screen for a second, guys. Let me see if I can share this. It's not letting me. It's not letting me. Okay, cool. Whatever. That's fine. We'll just go back to share screen. Yes. So technically, I'm about to take profit. What I usually do is I just don't like get out the trade. I actually put my stop loss right exactly where I want the market to wick me out at if it does come back up. So that would be 571. Go ahead and put my stop loss at 571. All right, and adjust my stop loss right quick. So I went to $100. 571. I don't think that's what I'm saying. Stop. There here. Let me adjust it right here. That's interesting. It won't let me adjust it. 571. Okay, gotcha. That would make sense. Okay, so let's see. Visibility. All right. So just know this area right here that's blue, I'm gonna turn it to red. My stop loss is in profit. Okay. So if it does choose to wick me out, I'll at least win $200. This is what I suggest you guys to do is if you are looking for price to come back on you, always put your stop loss in profit once you know you're at least 20 pips in. I want to do 10 pips in, at least 20 to 30 pips in, because a lot of times the market will choose to come back and get those people at break even. And people are, like I said, you don't want to move your stop loss to break even too quick. And if you are if you are that type of trader that does that, then I advise you to come up with a second entry method just in case the market comes to wick you out too early. Okay, so I want to kind of explain a little bit on how I trade the market minus all this. I don't even really use too much of the EMAs, but I was kind of expecting on NFP, I was kind of expecting the market to come up before dropping. It was a really different vibe today. It did sell as I intended, but it did not come and touch these highs first. I was at least expecting UJ to start up here, come with this high one more time and then drop. That did not happen. I was not looking for an M. I was just looking for a stop hunt to the high and then drop. Instead, I see the market came here and broke this area. All right. Okay, good. The market wicked me out, so I made my money. So I'll teach you guys how I trade. So technically, I just keep this simple as possible. I pull up my pivot points, I look for market structure with my pivot points, and I kind of just mark this zone. Okay. You can obviously see UJ's coming back up. This is the reason why you want to put your stop loss into profit. Okay. I call these zones psychological levels, you know. So what I do is I wait for price to come to these levels, mess around a little bit in these levels, and then just boom, you know, we just wait for the market to react to these levels. I think a lot of times the reason why traders lose is because they get into early. They don't wait for the confirmation, so they're impulsive, or they get in too late. They wait for the market to push down so hard, and then they'll enter on the next candle. And like, look, guys, if you're gonna enter on the next candle, just make sure that you are, just please make sure that you are okay with the loss. You know, if it comes back up and wicks you out, just make sure you're okay with the loss. You know, usually what I tend to do is if I do get into the market, like for example, if I was to get into the market right here where this candle dropped, okay, you can obviously see that this was about, you can probably see this like a 50 pip wick. Yeah, this is like a 60 pip wick, right? Excuse me, I said wick, a 60 pip drop. If the market, you know, just all of a sudden dropped and I was to sell right here, guys, your stop loss will probably be either right here above this structure where it broke, or above this line. That is 67 pips. If you're a swing trader, that'd be good for you. For a scalper or day trader, that would not be good for you. So you would have to not only manage your risk, you will have to make sure that you are willing to accept the risk. And I would say manage your lot sizes. So if you're used to trading a standard, if you're trading a 1.00 lot size, a 0.50 lot size, I would say dub that down big time to 0.05, you know, or $1 per pip. So be willing to lose $60 for, you know, whatever. But like with trades like that, if you're scalping, you know, day trading, that's not a good look for you. For you, if you are swinging, I could totally understand. You know, you're risking 60, you're risking like $60 for like, you know, $500, you know, $400. That's a good risk. But what I would do is at this time, I was kind of expecting price to kind of pull back and touch this zone and then drop. But if the market does not do that, what I tend to do is I'll wait. I'll wait for the market to shift back down below this candle. Okay, you can obviously see this bearish candle engulf the previous 30-minute candle. And then what I'll tend to do is I'll get in on a short. Now, my stop loss was not above this structure. My stop loss was above this previous candle. And you can call that a higher low. Okay. So technically, all in all, guys, what I'll do is I'll wait for price. Okay, let's just say you at this level zone, right? All right, we don't need this right now. All right. Let's just say you're right here. All right. Let's just say that the market, like I said, is doing like UJ. It did this, okay? It's just doing this, right? If the market breaks this level, right, comes back for a retest, but doesn't come back up here in this area and just tanks after that, you can sell, right? Once it starts engulfing, put your stop loss above there, or you can just put a sell stop, wait for it to pass that previous candle, the closure, and then you can put your stop loss above there. And let's just say, you know, the market, like maybe the market's low was like, let me see, like, let's just do this, like what's right here, then your TP area would be that next zone. Okay, that's how I trade. I just try to keep it simple. And like I said, guys, if you're scalping the market, you don't have to just like get in and get out. Like what you can do is you could necessarily place your stop loss into profit. Because what tends to happen, and I learned this from a mentor that I used to be a part of, what tends to happen is you can turn your scalp trade into a swing trade. So what you do is every swing high, swing low, you adjust your stop loss. So for example, market break structure, okay, market break structure, bam, you enter, stop loss above here, all right, market keeps going, bam, creates another higher low, bam, all right, adjust your stop loss right here, market creates another low, bam, that was ugly, adjust your stop loss right here, and then all of a sudden, market does this, bam, adjust your stop loss right here, and then it might finally take you out, okay? So you can turn your scalp into a swing, all right? It's one of the ways to do it. All right, let's see. So UJ was my only one. Gold, actually this morning I told my people not to trade gold. Look, perfect. Glad nobody did. I kind of just went and did it, kind of got into the market right here just for 10 pips. The reason why I recommend my people not to do, because the structure was just ugly, but I woke up like literally like 20 minutes before and I just looked at it. I'm like, you know what? I don't want my students kind of like, I don't want my people like trading this market, but just for me, I might just go ahead and risk it, like just, for the biscuit, like just 10 pips. And then obviously I got 10 pips. I should have held this bad boy. But the reason why I told them to stay out is because, during NFP, the market will usually do something like this. All right. For the first week, it'll do this. And then the NFP week, it'll create this trend, right? It'll leave this high. And then all of a sudden, right before Friday hits, it'll come right back up, right? Once NFP hits, boom, spikes up and then retraces, and then you just do all this, same thing with, as a downtrend, it'll do the same thing as a downtrend. So I was like, there was no clear structure. There was just like a bunch of this gibberish, obviously it was obvious gonna, buy back up, because you see this whole, flag pattern, bullish flag pattern. But like I said, I'm just very careful. I will understand if gold came down a little bit more and did this and created this, bull pattern and then shoot up, then I'll say, yeah, for sure, buys. But it's just, gold was not clear to me. I usually don't use a 15 time frame. I usually use like the 4 hour, the 1 hour for my analysis as far as like what I'm looking for. So I couldn't really tell right here what gold was really trying to do. So I just kind of like, what, let me just like kind of test something out. I actually won on this trade, but I did not recommend my students doing it. But as far as the actual trade that I told people that was safe to trade was UJ. And later on I got into UJ, and you guys just watched me take profit here. So yeah, GJ fell hard, came back up. Yeah, so there's nothing really interesting me right now. GU just retested the level structure. I really believe GU is coming back to these highs right here before selling back off, and may sell off definitely Sunday or Monday, Sunday evening going to Monday. Might do something like this. So yeah, guys, so that's how I trade. Just wanted to give you a little rundown of what I do. Just kind of wanted to go, live with this NFP session. And I believe UJ might drop again. I feel like I could risk more. If UJ comes down or breaks this level zone, then I'll put my stop loss here. And I probably ride it on down to this area. But honestly, I'm done for the day. I don't want to overtrade. Keynote, please, people, do not overtrade. Once you make your money, stay out the market, okay? It's a good Friday, made my profits. Now it's time for me to stay out the market. So, all right, if you guys are interested in my mentorship program, I am doing a deal of $100 lifetime deal. and the website will be in the description. Please give a like, a follow. I have many people reach out to me asking for help, and I am so glad to help. I'm here to help you learn. I'm here to help you grow. I'm here to, I said help you learn. I'm here to teach you how to trade and be successful in the Forex market. But like I said, guys, nothing is guaranteed in this market. This is not the only thing I do either. You know, there's a bunch of other things I do. But yeah, please like, subscribe, follow, share with your friends. And if you're interested, go ahead and click the link in my mentorship program. That'll be in the description. All right, y'all have a blessed day.